Tribute to Peter Marcelline. Peter, as we all know, was not afraid to say what he felt, sometimes eloquent, sometimes downright belligerent. Here is Peter commenting on aging, the importance of collaboration over competition, and negotiations with City Hall about Caribana.
Juliet getting younger or older? I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. But I learned a lesson. When you tell me I'm a year older, unless you're dead, yes, you're also a year older.
Fair enough.
So don't tell me I'm old. Old is for the scriptures. Old is for Methuselah. Old is for the Sphinx. Old is not for me. A girl in my office.
She must have had a reason to say.
No, you know why?
Yes, I think so, right?
I asked her, I said, how old is your dad? At that time, my father was 57, I was 50. I said, you call your father old? She said, no. I said, so why you calling me old? I said, but I'll tell you what, how old are you? She's 29. I said, you may not make it to 30. She didn't talk to me after that. The time has come, we have to stop as a community from begging. We have contributed billions of dollars to this economy, not millions, billions. Listen, they added up all the groups. Nude Blanche, what's the name of the group you called earlier?
Luminato.
Right? Luminato. All the other groups. Art Festival, all of them. Not, when you add it all up, it didn't come to what Caribana generated in this economy. Yet we're still not being recognized for what we are doing because we are not playing the game right. You have to play the game right. We have to learn the economics, which is the engine that drives this economy. Why is it Scotiabank involved with Caribbean Carnival Festival? Why? I want everybody to sit and think about that. Why is Scotiabank involved? It's all about money, nothing else. And if we fall into the trap of divide and conquer, we will continue to be paupers, taking crumbs off the floor and not getting anywhere.
Peter was a rock in the community. He was committed. He was loyal. He, unlike his biblical namesake, would never deny you. Just ask Lennox Farrell how he supported his electoral campaign, or how he was ready with his checkbook to bail him out of the slammer for demonstrating with others over a police shooting. Peter was a member of Club Romeo, not exactly, by the way, an inspiration from Shakespeare or the Stratford Festival. His seat was at the head of the table. He was the Don. I pray there will not be a turf war to find his replacement. Why not let Peter and Calvin Andrews enlighten you about Club Romeo?
We go to the real jerk.
That's just, you know what the chairman of the board.
I
know. Tell about the name of the group. The Romeos.
Peter, yes, the name.
The Romeos, but...
Well, it's Knox gave us that name.
Romeo means, right?
Romeo means retired old men eating out.
Yes.
Yes. And he's a member of the Romeo. Yes. Let him tell you what that means for him.
Yes. Well, it is an excellent opportunity to get together with some excellent people that I've known for years. And the use of the term Romeo is quite appropriate. Because some of these gentlemen have had stellar careers as lovers.
Peter was right, as always. It was Lennox Burrell, our court jester, who named our club Romeo, acronym for Retired Old Men Eating Out. That's what we do, almost monthly, either at the Real Jerk or the Scarlet Ibis. Our happiest hangout, or lime, takes place in Calvin Andrews' backyard or Ron Delmas's farm.
Hey, how are you?
Charles Roach.
Yeah, we met in the restaurant. How are you?
Well, you leave half your pants on, or what?
You're right.
You leave the other half of the pants
How are
on?
you doing?
Yes,
June,
that's a big
how are
one.
you?
Oh God. Special.
It was cold last night, you know.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
It was cool.
It's at these occasions where many adventures are shared without editing or censorship. Some of the stories are so embellished that they beg for one's imagination, which is made easier with a bottle of Carib, a carafe of wine, or a cup of Manish water.
They just take the manifest hat and rip out the sweatband with the old dirty stockings full of perspiration. They just take the man marino, boil it up in some kusemaho, put it out in the dew, and in 9 days' time he must say, I do.
Nothing goes to waste with this crew. We drink the beer and make music with the bottle, just as we use the oil and make music with the drum. It was there I learned that Peter alone could hold off an opposition soccer team. He was that good. I have seen him on the UFT back campus demonstrating his left foot sinker shot that most accomplished goalies could not defend. According to Lennox Burrell, a schoolmate and lifetime friend, Peter said his feet were like the guns of Navarone. How about the art of bird watching? He was one of the best. Come to think of it, I have never seen Peter with a pair of binoculars or attired for bird watching. As you can see from the clips, Peter knew blackbirds, whitebirds, redbirds, yellow-bellied birds. You name them, and he has seen them. He called them geese, or is it geishas? One can see and admire them during the Caribana parade on Lakeshore Boulevard. Peter was a founding member and past chairman of Caribana. He dedicated countless hours doing the work of Caribana. He was instrumental in its launching and ensuring it would last to be a half a century old. According to Lennox Farrell, Peter was a walking encyclopedia. He possessed a library of knowledge and superb skill as a city planner. He was an active member of QP Local 79. Here are a few of Peter's ideas about Caribana.
And one year, somebody came up with a bright idea of saying, let's ask the city, metro, the province for $3 million. And if we don't get it, no Caribana. Everybody, you crazy, you can't do that. Because what they will do is, they will get one or two people to go to the band leaders, give them a $500,000, $250,000, whatever, and they'll put out the mass because they're getting paid, because Whitfield says, money talks. Yeah. But if we cancel Caribana that 1 year, I bet you any money. As you say, you put on a show for the money that they give you. So if they see it's going downhill, they'll come up with money to give you to bring it back up. The founders put their hands in their pockets for 4 years to finance Caribana when the banks wouldn't give us a penny.
They've lost their houses and their
And one, I ain't getting into that. I stay out of that. I courthouse business. But I remember one director lending Caribana on a personal check the sum of $25,000. Okay? So I know from history that we have dug ourselves in our hands, in our pockets, to keep it afloat when nobody would give us a penny. Right. So that is a tradition that happy to applaud Henry for that he kept by putting his card was to say walk the walk and talk the.
By the way, the appearance of the gentleman in the background was not an apparition. It was not Marley's ghost. It was the ghost of Mr. Elmore Daisy, who preceded Peter in death. Elmore, like Peter, as mentioned before, gave his heart and soul to Caribana. The $25,000 loan to Caribana that Peter alluded to was to be a secret. Hence the appearance of Elmore to protect his secret. Not even his dear wife Mary, who knew of the loan, knew how many digits were to the left of the decimal point. Peter Marcelline's physical presence will be missed from our community. However, his contributions live on and will be exponentially increased. To his family and friends, I wish God's blessing and many thanks for the memories shared with Peter.
Let us take the manifest hat and rip out the sweatband with the old dirty stockings full of perspiration. Let us take the man marino, boil it up in some kusemaho, put it out in the dew, and in 9 days' time he must say I do. This time if you see how she hugged me, and I hope she like to say grow up. She's so deceitful, keep all this stuff. I try to guess up and tell you. Me darling look at taxi waiting on we come go. Leave the rum when you get home, get your man run. Hear that chop and surrender. Playing the massa, drinking the rum and hot in the temper. I had to take a challenge from a 65-year-old.